Hey, it's Saturday night here. I'm trying to think about the last few days. So first of all, I was reminded just by looking at my phone, I have a memo, that the word for fries, as in like French fries, so you say gamja, which is potato, and then the fries part is twigim, which I think is hysterical because it's adding, in my mind, it's adding the im, the plural ending, to twig. So it's like the Hebrew version of twigs, im being the Hebrew plural, not the Korean plural. So it's going to be an easy one for me to remember, twigim. It just means twigs, lots of them, and that's what fries are. It's wonderful. Friday, a student noticed, as I'm sure you can too, that there is some pink in my hair. And I said, before Korea, pink and purple and red. And the student went, "What?" So I showed her this picture, which is also my Facebook profile picture and yours, because we're awesome. And the look on her face, she went, "Teacher, same!" I was like, yes, and also no. So even in Korea, they think that we have the same face. She was like telling everybody, she was like, "Teacher, same! Same! It was very cute. So what about my last few days? Friday, so my current couch surfer, thank God she's out right now, but like, she's been here constantly. And I guess I should post it in my profile or something, but I offer a place to sleep, not a place to, like, live. She's here instead of a hotel because she runs her own business and is here for some expo. I don't know. But basically, like, go out and explore the city and go away during the day. And then at night, you're welcome to come back after dinner, like, in the evening, and sleep here. But she, like, spends entire days here. She sleeps in really late and is here all morning. She comes home early and is here all evening and is just like on the futon on her laptop, which would be fine, except like I'm currently sitting on my bed and there's the futon. Like, it's where this apartment is not big enough for that. It just isn't. Whatever. So today, what did I do? She could come in at any moment, which is why I'm making this video right now. Today, I was going to go to choir practice, but I decided not to because I didn't go last Sunday. So the Sunday rehearsals are 4 to 7, but then there's a sectional almost every week from 3 to 4. So that's 4 hours of choir every Sunday, except on weekends like this one, where we have 3 throughout the semester. We have 3 intensive rehearsals, which last from noon to 8:30. And that's just a huge time commitment. That's 8.5 hours of choir, plus including walking and waiting for subways, about an hour transit time each way. And I'm just not about that. Like, if I loved the people, or if we were putting on a huge production, right? Like, it's Handel's Messiah, and yeah, we'll have an orchestra, but it's not a theatrical performance. We're not going to be putting on for, like, doing a long run. We have a single performance. That's it. So the people I don't really know that well. I met them once, but in that 2 hour span, the choral director was in that 3 hour span that I was there, the choral director was just so grating. He's obnoxious and pompous, and if I liked him, I might be willing to put in the time, but I don't, so I won't. So I went today. I was going to go, but then I ended up not going to choir practice. So I went to return my score because it's 40,000 won, like, I don't know, $35-ish, a semester, which pays for, in addition to administrative fees and attendance and whatever, it pays for your score. So I returned my score, and while I was in HBC, Haebangshan, I think, it's like, I'm trying to think how to describe HBC. It's like Foreigner Central Junior, like the off area. I also bought some dip for tomorrow, and this woman was getting rid of an old cell phone. I posted saying, "Hey, does anyone have one they're getting rid of or is selling?" And she was like, "Here, you just have this." So I have that, and it seems to have a SIM card in it, but it's not hooked up with the provider. So I think that SIM card's probably trash, or I'll give it back to her, and I will go and get a SIM card with like pay-as-you-go minutes from a provider. So that should be good. I'm noticing that we're over 5 minutes, and by the way, even though you didn't like my long videos, Safta did. So, I love you. I went to a place today called Daiso, which has absolutely everything. It's like any stationery product or home product, or just if you can think of it, they probably have it. Like containers in every shape and size, bath mats and baskets in such a wide variety of colors and shapes and sizes. It's wonderful. It's glorious. I also went to try and get my library card, but not a single person who works at the library or worked there today speaks English. So they were able to tell me which papers to take, and they're all in Korean, so I'll get someone to help me. But I saw their English shelf, and I like grabbed two, and then I like went to check them out, and I'm going to fill out the card and everything. And it took finding a patron who spoke English, enough English to communicate to me that the library was closing. All they could do was make an X sign with their hands. It was not optimal, but we'll get there. Tomorrow we're having Thanksgiving dinner. I'll see if everybody's up for me making a video at Thanksgiving dinner. But it's the 5 of us and Jody, who I took over for, and her fiance. Because Ryan's Canadian, and it was his idea, and his Thanksgiving was last week-ish. So we're having Thanksgiving tomorrow, and it's going to be awesome. I'll sign off now, because now this video isn't 8 minutes yet. Love you.